On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And he will find his man on the outside. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Now Trubisky on 1st down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Right back to him on 1st down. Down to about the 22 here. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. I actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more as this game goes along because they want to continue.
Let's see. You watching the CW?
Yeah.
Watching the CW? I had to show his ass that I did beat him. It was 7-14 last year. This is our first time playing this year. They got so much shit locked on this game. They want you to pay for this shit. Like challenge plays, they should have never took that out. Alexa, how much the PlayStation 5 gonna cost?
The top search result for PlayStation 5 is PlayStation 4 Slim 1TB console. It's $299.99 on Amazon. Remember, you can
The PlayStation 5 ain't coming out for I don't know how long.
So it's come out next year. Did she just say 4 and 5? Come on, man. Damn. Just tried to get me 2 games in before this game come on.
Who playing today?
Golden State and then Houston.
The Raptors.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
And
Oh,
Boston
this
and
gonna be a game.
Boston and the Bucks.
Yeah. This the
And
first. This the first game with Boston and the Bucks, ain't it?
both of them. Both of them. That was a good ass game last night. For San Antonio, they just fell short. The Nuggets was on that ass.
Sony recently revealed that its next generation PlayStation, we'll call it the PS5, won't be ready for 2019. Now the company is noting that the PlayStation 5 also won't arrive within the next year. A Wall Street Journal reporter revealed on Twitter that Sony is telling reporters during Q&A sessions that the PS5 won't be launched within the next 12 months. That leaves a potential PlayStation 5 launch date for the summer next year, or far more likely the fall period of 2020. A holiday launch for the PS5 wouldn't be that surprising given this is when new consoles are typically available in stores, and it leaves the door open for Sony to reveal a lot more about the console at E3 next year. Sony isn't holding its usual E3 press conference this year, but the company did recently reveal some key spaces about its upcoming console. Sony is promising that the PS5 will support 8K graphics, 3D audio,
that Mexican
storage.
He's so full of shit, man. Nah, clown. What's the matter with him? No doubt. I can imagine.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Jordan Howard with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Parkey with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Keep talking. Keep the same minutes.
Here's Parkey now set to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0.
Come on, man.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
The other route was open.
They've had touchdowns on both of their drives thus far, but now they face a 3rd and long.
And it was a 1st down to make it so bad.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone. They got him in. It's Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. Now a 1st down throw. Gone. Past the 20. Over the middle. That's hauled in by Cup. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. On 1st down, it's Gurley. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. And oh, my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. Zerline out now to kick this one away.
That's the highway you scored last time.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10. Here's Trubisky. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
He said he wants you.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Fuck him.
2nd and 10
now.
It's Trubisky.
This is my party, man. Give me that. Oh!
Left side by Robinson.
And
he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a
so he can't do it. So I don't give a fuck about that.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
No, this is his invitation.
Throwing here, Trubisky.
Go.
And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
That's a little run, mama. To the left, mama.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 6 there on 1st. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Trubisky with a give to Howard. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. On 3rd down, this is Howard, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the 1st half. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Parkey's kick is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. So we come upon halftime here at Soldier Field with the Bears out in front. And the Rams getting set to go now. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
and I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Again, they run with Gurley. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Danny Trevathan coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be fourth down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure it out and you see.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Khalil Mack leading the Saints
my fault.
there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Shouldn't have done that. I ain't trying to put that. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that.
On first down, they run with Howard. Oh, good footwork on the spin. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
You and I got something in common, though, clown. You and I got something in common.
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
You heard me, clown? They got gorilla tape out now. Duct tape too old. What color you using?
Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. The quick slant caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Howard. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
He's going to get it running right. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. 3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more. Now they'll run on the toss.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Zone touchdown, Chicago. Jordan Howard, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears will extend their lead.
I'm giving you 2 touchdowns. You think I got in?
Parkey adds the extra point.
Hey, clown, I'm talking to you.
18 now.
You think I got in me, man? To come back? A field goal help you out a great deal. Plus this accelerated clock also.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Looking for Clemson, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burton. And he's taken down inside the 30. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
No, Clown, you talking shit now?
Out of the gun, Trubisky.
You talking shit now?
Flushed out right. And he fires one that's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And the return will stop it well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the
it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Should their woes on offense continue, that's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised. But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception.
He whoop your ass,
and now their task is even tougher.
Shit, man.
Trubisky brings the Bears up first and 10 at their own 22.
He just got an man. He got. I kicked the ball on the 40-yard line. He got the accelerated clock on.
After the interception, here's Trubisky.
You played with accelerated clock before.
You always got an football. And the Rams have got it back. It gained really good yardage. That's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football.
Your little favorite play don't work right there.
Hits as well.
Following the fumble recovery, Goff rolling to his right. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Credit the secondary. Credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. Flush to his right. And this is caught at the 8. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27. To throw is Goff. Well, the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley, his second touchdown of the night. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead.
Hit all right, hit the right button. You can celebrate in the end zone.
They're going to go for 2. Here's Goff. And he rifles one
Clown,
incomplete.
what you thought, man? I got to tear this game up, man.
Doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still.
Hey, get in here with the microphone with people.
When you can, don't
you? You goofy boy. That motherfucker in the middle was dead the fuck open.
I know what you're thinking.
With no putting back, with nobody.
That's true. You've said that before. Yeah. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I mean,
Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that every team gets together for the first time?
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Samson Abukum in there to drop him. And
Spend my last few minutes on this game warming up because I know.
Players blitzing all the time. Often laughing, sometimes called just straight-ahead pursuit. Or a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking him to hold on anyway, but when he gets gets that kind of a start and comes through clean,
what color duct tape you like using?
oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Damn, y'all playing for 6 minutes?
We have it on the accelerated clock, though.
That's still more time.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Being chased out left.
You know what happened to
He'll
him
get
last
8
time,
on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
A give to Howard. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Miller on the catch over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. Trubisky now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points. Go by the wayside on that one.
The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On 3rd and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Jordan Howard taking it in from a yard out. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Parkey with the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field.
No Papa, man. I seen something.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
It is what it is.
Back to throw, Goff. He's going to let this go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Goff on 2nd down.
Get down!
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
From the shotgun is Trubisky.
He
goes full extension, and he's got it. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. On first down, Trubisky. Over the middle, that's caught by Miller. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there at 22. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this.
Right? That's all it is.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. On first and 10, it's Trubisky. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it. And that is incomplete.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. On third down, Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Yeah, the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Dude. Carl, you on here?
Yeah, I'm on.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to let it fly. And this will be caught at the 30. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one is incomplete. Woods the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, a 22. Again, Goff. Well, he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. In for the score. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Now Goff will lead the Rams up to go for 2. Throwing again is Goff. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally. But here comes the onside kick. So that one will be accepted. Oh, Trubisky going to throw.
Yeah, a little custom save up there.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Man, don't do it, Papa.
Now Trubisky.
Don't do it, clown. Don't do it, clown. Don't do it, clown.
To the right side, complete to Miller. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Trubisky will throw.
Give me that.
Oh,
they with it, baby.
In the air, and now it's
they with it, baby.
LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And a big turnover there as his
just
guys will
time,
get the football back.
You see what I'm talking about, my
Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead,
right.
you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock.
What you trying to cook?
It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
After the interception, here's Goff. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From his goal line here, Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Prince Amukamara.
Nothing. Rather get a good game. Come on. Come on, come on. I don't want to hear all that lyrics. Come on, just send it. All these things to do. I'm going to check that underground, that underroute down. Play small ball.
Finding ways to click. And you know people love this game. They also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
You finna go somewhere? Oh, why you got a hat on and a jacket? Oh, take the dog out. You take the garbage out, walk around.
No.
What you ordering food for? You finna cook food?
I'm just making bacon dishes. I
I'm,
got waffles and some pancakes coming.
Waffles and pancakes?
Yes.
How much?
Not that much.
How much? You could have just made some. I'm just saying you wasted money. Your money, you right. You right. What's up, clown? You keep that same. No, nigga, she got pancakes and waffles and eggs here. Just cook it. Well, you're supposed to call when you're here, right? Well, was that a good game? Man, you've been exposed, man. Or guarantee you might get 7 this game.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerge from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Greg Zuerlein now, he'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Jessica, leave me alone right now, okay? We know. Come on. You see a flat tire you get? On your passenger side.
Now it's Trubisky. And his first look is incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. 2nd and 10 now. It's Trubisky. And an alley to run. And right away, he lost the football. And the Rams have got it back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it?
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Akeem Hicks in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. To throw on 2nd down is gone. And they drop him for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
You worry about stuff don't concern you, man.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
Below your pay grade.
Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley. And past the 30 down to about the 27. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block if you're an offensive lineman. Nice early burst. Nice gain, too.
Damn, I threw it to the
it's intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's out right at the 25. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Our first carry now for Jordan Howard. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On the handoff, this is Howard. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. Just what you
see
want on a
that score?
first down run. Call it 8
see that score,
yards.
though, right?
And it's 2nd and 2.
That's the only thing concerned me. Is it really?
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. Throw left side, complete. It's Burton. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Trubisky finding the former Eagle Burton for the Chicago first.
Right here.
So from the 36 now,
Wait
1st and 10.
Wait for it.
Now Trubisky.
Wait for it.
Eluding the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Well, the second game always the charm, right?
On 2nd down, Trubisky throwing the out route incomplete.
You got
It's
3 plays
Robinson,
so far.
and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. A first trip to the red zone for the Bears. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Now Trubisky to throw. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Nice.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
He didn't get in there.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Howard all alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Jordan Howard taking it in. And the Bears are in for 6. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Parkey adds the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Goff will lead the Rams up here, 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Running the bacon, ain't all right.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff, escaping the pressure right. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Off me, the boy. Get off
He's
me.
going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral.
Oh,
man.
that
Sense of
hole.
where they're going to be before they
that
actually
hole,
open.
boy?
I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And Gurley here fumbled it.
Oh, what
Gurley
happened?
fumbles the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it
Mac
up.
ain't done nothing, boy.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Here's Goff. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. From the red zone now, Goff. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. Now Goff.
Whoa.
Contact. Incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They go ahead and snap it. Goff buying time to his left. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods from 10 yards out. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
That's complete. The tight end, Deion Sims. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burton. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
You see it? 18.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down.
Oh, come on, baby.
Off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Throwing here, Trubisky. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Robinson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Again, it's Trubisky. Throw left side complete. That's Burton. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Trubisky will come up here 1st and 10, and he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Trubisky to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burton. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
You ready, Papa?
Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Over the middle, complete. That's Sims. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards on the play.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had it. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Now it's Trubisky. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Aaron Donald in there to get him for a loss of 5. So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs.
He got his nose on, too. He goes to the run.
Here's Trubisky.
He goes to the run.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball run free and brings up 4th down.
How that big toe feel, clown?
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side,
no, man, hey, guys, come on, man.
They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And Parkey's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Now, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
They go play action here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right.
Oh!
His throw here's incomplete. Looking for Woods that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
He's letting it fly. He rifles one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
It's on broadcast, guy. It's on broadcast.
Stages of the first half.
He ain't doing nothing. If he fuck up, he's going to give it back to me, but...
14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on 1st down.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Throw left side complete. It's Burton. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Yeah.
Running with Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So 2 quarters down. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for the second half. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. A spin.
Come on.
Yeah, that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. Goff now looking to throw. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Goff toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
I hear you, clown.
3rd and long. It's Goff. And incomplete on the deep ball. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're going to go for it. It's Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Who's Chicago? Yeah, that's his team.
Now Trubisky on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Robinson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
So I gave it
he goes
to the
for 18
first.
there as the
That's
drive will continue.
Wait for it.
Trubisky now 14 out of 17, 82%. And it's 1st and 10. Trubisky will throw. And an alley to run.
Oh, man, they ain't
Give
got
him
no
10
problem.
that time,
You ain't
escaping
got no
the
problem,
danger,
man.
running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
You got to get in there, man. You're doing a lot of talking, man. I gave you a little gift. What you going to do with it?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
It's all good.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of...
Send around some meat, guy. You tender around some meat. You grilled yet? Damn. I had a passenger that they told me it was 81 degrees out there or 77. What the weather is in New York? Huh? 90.
90.
Say it one more time. Your shit echoing. Oh, rain. Alexa, weather forecast.
Currently, in Chicago, it's 43 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun.
43.
Today, you can expect mostly sunny weather with a high of 47 degrees and a low of 42 degrees.
It was snowing and raining all day yesterday, man. I got the hell out of that, man. I was driving. Man, I'm like, let me get my ice. I'm like, let me get my ass home, man. Fuck that. Y'all get home the best way y'all can. Shit, fuck out. It ain't even worth that shit, man. Shit. I was like, well, yeah. Then I went down, man. I turned it on Lower Wacker Drive. GPS go out down there. It'd be dark down that motherfucker. Man, shit. Yeah, I'm cool with it. But down there, it's like, I don't know, it's a whole new world down there, man. That Lower Wacker Drive shit.
I hate
It's like a tunnel, underground subway system for expressways for the cars. It's a tunnel. It's an underground expressway, passageway, and it's that motherfucker go for like 5 miles, man. Go for about 3 miles, and it's underground driving. If it was a fucking hurricane, I mean, if it was earthquake here, I wouldn't be down there, never. Shit, huh? Could you imagine a tunnel? No, it's a upper Wacker Drive and it's a lower Wacker Drive. You know, you can drive under it or you can drive on top. Come on, Papa. Man, I got something to do. You like calling shit. Man, clown, don't worry about it, man. I put you right here. Man, I should have kicked the ball, man. I should have just kicked the ball. What the fuck you talking about, Lion? What the fuck you talking about, Lion? I ain't got nothing to do? Oh my God. Come on, man. You taking too fucking long, man. Anybody got time to be sitting up here? That's why I'm playing you. Call was taking all fucking day. Yeah, alright, motherfucker. Right back at your ass. Man, I should have just put the ball and played football with my ego getting into me. You stalling, man. Come on, man. I don't know what kind of tokens you spending. Come on, man. What the fuck are you waiting on? See, this make the game boring, man. This making the game boring, man. You putting the applications in? Where?
It don't matter. He's still a goofy, no matter what age.
Come on, man. Damn. CW, you ready to play?
Yeah. What happened?
He taking too motherfucking long, man. He had his coffee. Shit.
Yeah, come on, shit.
Hey, man. I'm gonna count to 10, then I'm gonna quit this game. Fuck this. I ain't got time for this. Papa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm about to quit this game, man, later. Dude, you gonna play or what, man? It's taking too fucking long. I don't like being on hold like this. Dude, you ready to what, man? Come on, come on.
Yeah, can you take this to the beauty supply?
Come on, Carl. Send it. Send it, Carl. Huh? Carl, you playing? Carl, you playing? You motherfuckers on the game arguing all that shit, man.